In '96, the program started. There were 7 regions created across the province, and the beverage container program as well as RFB came to life at that point.
Then along came the tire program. We took that on. Paint followed after a number of years, and then we helped electronics launch.
Well, I believe it was the year 2000. We were the first province to hit 50% diversion, and it's only grown since then.
It's great that people understand the deposit system here in Nova Scotia, but it's also great for Nova Scotians to understand that they're doing the right thing. They're putting it in the right place.
Divert Nova Scotia's got basically 3 key pillars. One's around the stewardship, obviously, so that's looking at, stewardship of the resources.
We are leaders in the country with recycling and waste diversion. For NSCC, the Pack It In, Pack It Out program was kind of where it started. Some campuses and communities have greenhouses and on-site composting sites. Divert Nova Scotia has been an excellent resource for us.
Clean works to inspire environmental change. With stewardship comes sort of a feeling of responsibility. With the Great Nova Scotia Pick Me Up, we've had over 200,000 people engaged with this program and collecting waste across the province.
We have innovation, obviously, in order to move the bar forward. We got to constantly be innovating.
Divert Nova Scotia provides programs that allow me to advance research in my area of interest, which is organic waste management. I'm usually looking at ways to optimize the compost process, so that doesn't have to necessarily be in Nova Scotia, it could be anywhere. The results can have not only local value, but also national or international value.
I was working with one C&D company. They had 2 waste products, wallboard and wood fiber, and I knew that our dairy industry was looking for bedding. So we talked about developing a product, but in order to be able to use a product in agriculture, you have to ensure it's safe. And this is where Divert Nova Scotia stepped in. They provided all the funding for us to be able to ensure that it's a safe product, and it wouldn't have happened without them.
And the third one, and probably I think from my perspective, one of the most important, is the catalyst to change.
When I came to A.G. Bailey, I saw a lot of things going into the garbage that shouldn't go. I went around to the classrooms and had a talk to them about things that we could recycle and compost. At any lunch hour, you'll see students coming in, having their lunch, recycling, composting.
You have to make it fun for them. You have to make them proud of what they're doing. You only have 2 little hands, but if you put all those hands together, you can do amazing things.
In becoming Divert Nova Scotia, it signifies a change.
This is their 20th anniversary. Divert Nova Scotia, RFB, they are the leader. They're making changes. Some are big, some are small, but they're all changes, and it's for the good of the people. This does work, and it is good, and we're doing something worthwhile for the future.
Without Divert Nova Scotia, there would not be that mapping of how the whole system works. They're the ones who are spreading out the opportunities.
Our waste programs, they wouldn't be possible to deliver without the help of Divert.
They're a constant partner and companion for you when you're trying to take this on as an institution. They're always there for you.
When I give some presentations in other provinces, they say they don't have a group like Divert Nova Scotia to support this innovation to change waste to resources.
People I have to commend the most after 20 years is the people of Nova Scotia. They adopted the change. They embraced it. So they've made us number 1.
What we want to do is make people realize they've got a reason to be proud and that they've all been a part of it. We're ready for the next 20 years.